Good morning. It is 6:53 a.m. on Friday, October 21st, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Uh, that's my palm scrape, you can see. Elbow. This one still hurts a little, but it is improving. So that's good. And that concludes today's injury update. Little puppy dog bite over. Hey Luna, are you a good girl? Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Good girl. Okay. Stuff. Couple things. One is that the video game Civilization 6 is out today. I had pre-ordered it. I have pre-loaded it, and now I have to go to work all day instead of playing it. I'm really excited for it. I have played the entire run of Civilization games all the way back to the original Sid Meier's Civilization, a computer game which I bought with my own money in, let's see, probably junior high. And when I bought it with my own money and my mom saw what kind of game it was, meaning it's all about like history and it had lots of famous landmarks and everything, she decided that that counted as sufficiently educational that she would have been willing to buy it for me and therefore reimbursed me for my own money that I had spent on it. How's that for something to build a lifelong love of a video game franchise? Squeak, 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 squeak. You're a good girl, Linya. So I'm very excited for 6. It looks very promising. The things I've read so far about the changes from 5 to 6 sound very cool to me, and I'm excited. But I have to go to work all day instead of playing it. Don't think that there's not a part of me that considered, like, what if I called in sick? But no, I am more of an adult than that. I'm feeling fine, so I'm going to be going to work. Um, also, I've been slowly making my way through the archive of the Critical Role video series on YouTube. This is a Geek and Sundry show, and it's basically a whole bunch of voice actors playing D&D, and they've got a really great dungeon master named Matt Mercer. And so now that I am, have made my first foray into dungeon mastering myself, I'm looking for, examples of people who are really good, and both for inspiration and tips. So I've been watching them, and it's a great theye've got a large party, and everyone there is pretty fun. They do their characters, their character voice, and it's just an illustration of what's kind of really cool about the nature of that game, because strategy and planning and everything are really crucial, but then it also still comes down to, the dice a lot of the time. And so seeing, when you're watching a video and the party is fighting a beholder, which is this thing. And if it looks scary, you have no idea. It is really it's a tough enemy. And so this party of 8, I think level 10 players, was having a rough go of it. It's all complicated. This is episode 11 if anyone's interested. But literally watching 9 adults on the edge of their seat, holding their breath, looking at a little piece of plastic to see what the die roll is for a move, and then natural 20, and then they're cheering, and it's just like, that's exciting. And the storytelling of it, I'm so delighted to kind of finally be getting into it because I think, as I've mentioned before, I always kind of viewed it from afar as that seems like it would be fun, but I never really pushed through that membrane, so to speak, to be in there and say, oh, yeah, like this. So, anyway, um, so that's what's up. And I will gotta finish getting ready for work, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. How about that?